paint it yellow. What yellow? What yellow would you do? Canary yellow? Safety yellow, folks. Safety. Because you know the missus and her driving, she'll knock that one in 2 pieces. Welcome to the episode, folks. In this one, you'll see us dig the ground, put the electrical cables in and the meter box, and we have a few helpers along the way. Enjoy the episode. Just a few more dollars. Just forgot to mention the Beetle that I restored in England. I left the car a year ago and we put it in the classic car display, and so eventually we got a guy to look after it and detail it, and it's on a website called Collecting Cars. It's on auction at the moment. It's got less than 2 days to go. Place your bids. Hope you like it. We'll have the description or the link in the description and on the screen for you. The new laws state that when you do subdivision, you have to have the electrics underground. We didn't know that you had to have them underground to the existing property also. So the cable that goes to the front of the house in lot 1, that has to get removed. And that's called a truck appointment. So that's yet to come. So that should follow in the next episode or so. So I'm going to start working on it today. I'll get those posts in today. I'll get the panel on, but I'll show you, I'll text you the position where I'm putting it in on common ground. Yeah, the pit's on the other side of the fence between the footpath and the fence, and that's like about 400, right? Or 500, the pit, and I'll just throw it the other side of the fence. Unit of measure here, so we've got kPAs. 220 kPAs is 32 pounds per square inch. We're old English here in Aussie, and the air is for free because we're heading up to the bush to do a bit of groundwork. Got a couple of posts and we're all loaded up. Got a cement. Let's put it in here. In Aussie, it doesn't cost anything. This paint to go to the toilet and that, what's that? All right, that one's pretty good, but I feel and I sense the other side's only about 25. This is on the Ute, the VS Ute with the VT wheels. All right, how much is it? 15. Have a there. It's only got 15 pounds in it. Oh, suffering, the poor car. Nice chimney, Selkirk chimney. Right, it's sitting on 29 at the moment. So it was 15, that was a bit of a letdown. You're a maintenance fitter, are you? Sorry. There we go, there's the signal. Going to the Bend, South Australia I would say, drag strip. What? That's a what? Good one. Good couple of drag beaters, mate. So the regulations state that this has got to be at the front of the house. We'll put a junction box there and go underground to that house. It's a little bit heavy. It's got copper in it. Yeah, but we get it done, mate. Maybe I'll just put it, let's put it here, because we've got the digger coming. Whew. Geez, a workout today. I went riding on my bike, and first ride for a while. Feeling the pinch. I just get the other parts and put it with the cabinet. There's a text message come, electrician, I bet you. Stall earthworks. Dave's going to dig from here, where you're standing, to this corner post. And we're going to connect the wires up here because it's underground. I know all this because Knuckles told me. Right, that's how I get my information. And we come down here and we're going to go dig this up as well again to go straight in the meter box. Here's Dave. Go, mate. This is the last tip, so the last tip. Going down there.
Ledge off, because you want to get in there and cut the concrete wall.
Pull it out. We've got another bucket to go wide. Hate to see what it's like in summer, but she's cooking in this sun. I think it's going to be 14, 15 degrees. Sweat buckets, mate. So she's all filled in. The meter box there. This goes under the house. Alright, have a look what we got here. Pop out. What we got here, 2016 Evoque S2. Now this could be a good entry car for me, even if it is a 6. You can always upgrade later. These got sat nav inside, see that? Oh, very clean car. It doesn't say how many kilometres, but there's a phone number there if anyone's after it. We're in Narrowrat at the moment, so this is where it is. Look at that, it's a nice unit. Tyres are good, so you'd have to ring if there's a roadworthy on it. Yeah, it's nice. But a lot of people upgrade to double cab utes. That's what they all do. Or big soft roaders. But can you beat this thing? Eh? What a workhorse, huh? So this is eligible for club reg. You might keep it on club reg and get that also. Watch this space. Right, I'm just going to knock this dropper in next to the cypress post for our meter. There's the box.
Up, right, now in. I want the back of it level.
All right, yeah.
Tell me when the back, the bottom.
Yeah, it's flush. Just do another dropper just to help it before we cement it, I suppose.
Hang on, get the dropper straight. It's no good. It's going crooked. The hole, you know what I mean?
Over there.
Yeah.
That's why I have two sets of eyes.
How's that?
Yeah. He gets a look. What does that say? Oh, that's pretty good, isn't it? They pulled the pavers up. It's a fairly long one, this one, to dig through here to put the underground power cable in there. So what I've got to do is just scrape this back a bit and re-plop that in there. Don't know how, if I'm strong enough. But it's pretty level here anyway, so for this job you need two panels, one for the front and one for the back. That covers all the wires up that are in between. I've got the stays on here, so we're going to concrete in a minute, and I'm just screwing these in. A couple of wood screws. That's how you do it. Just got to get one more in there, and we'll be finito. And then we can mix our cement, pour it in. Job's done for the day. Got the ute here, very valuable. And this is the old tin from the shanty that we had out the back there. We're selling the two plastic tanks. We've just spotted this morning when we walked down the lane a 5,000 litre Kingspan tank, but you have to have it as metal. So if you're going to have see a few trees over there, and they say it's a bushfire overlay, so we have to put in a metal tank there. And so I'm getting rid of this to the transfer station. Our transfer station is like Coxa in England. They recycle everything and you can put it there for free. But mattresses and those things you have to pay. Aluminium. Right, just ducking out the transfer station, just seeing if I can reverse out. Don't think it's happening. The car's going to swing a bit wide, so go under our new carport, get rid of all this tin, free of charge at the transfer station. There we go, shade, how's that? Here in the ute going really well, idle's great, plenty of power. Got new heads on it, of course, and the cam. She's just got, the only thing is with this car, the radio doesn't work. I have to try and find a code, but I'm thinking of just getting just a head unit. I'll just put a head unit here, don't worry about the whole radio. Just leave it in there. It's a timepiece, that one, eh? There's a new box. And I cut off the top parts last night, so it's looking good. But we have to try and find if we can exchange our old tin for another panel, 930 long by 600 wide. That'll go on that box. If we go. Oh, it's the same guy. Oh, it's Steve and Lisa. Pardon me. Whoops. Jeez. So, what's the prices? There's all the prices. Disposal. Scrap metal, there you go, is no charge. We're okay. can't be leaving. He's got his toolbox on the side. You've got that on the side there. Yeah. Oh, it's screwed there. Oh yeah, okay. So I just reverse up, get the metal. Right, we're looking for a piece of tin, 930 by 600 wide. We're going to try and do an exchange. Of course, I'm a big supporter of high strength and not rapid set. No rapid set here, mate. Right. So that's 20 kilos. So we're going out the front here. Last week at the end, I put 2 bags into these cypresses. See that? It's really secure. And I need another panel for the back, but I'm going to dig and try and put this pole. This is a leftover off the carport. Has protection so cars don't drive into it. Now, can a car get in there? Is this a good spot, do you think? I think it might be a good spot, or maybe here. We reckon there. Wipe this down. If it goes hard, it's like that fence, you can't get it off. So I just put 1 bag of high strength concrete in there, and then I threw all the soil back on, got a lot of clay and banged it on. See, that doesn't move now, even though I've only just concrete. So the clay that's been tampered down with the crowbar end, right, is holding the pipe wherever it is, not, at least it's not on an angle. And so we just clean this up, and then clean this up, and it'll look better when the panel's on. And I even put a bit of glue on these holes. We had these holes from the shed, put a bit of glue on there. And what I want to do with here, I'll just make a little cap on it, little cap. This one, believe it or not, I paint it yellow. What yellow? What yellow would you do? Canary yellow? Safety yellow. Folks, safety, because you know the missus and her driving, she'll knock that one in 2 pieces. She'll knock it into 2 pieces, two pieces, she'll knock it. If you don't have it in safety yellow, she'll knock it into 2 pieces, two pieces, she'll knock it. If you don't have it in safety yellow, she'll knock it into. As you can see on the subdivision, why we moved the meter box to the front of the thing, well, regulations state that. And if you drive around Victoria where they're subdividing properties, you'll see it everywhere. It's a given that you put the meter box on common ground. How do you get common ground? Common ground is not crown land, it's your land separated between the 2 blocks. And we've got 80 square metres, and so that's the driveway of 4 metres wide, goes along, makes it 80 square metres. You put the meter box on that common ground. That's what was stipulated. That's what we done in the video. How did you like it? Thanks for watching, guys. She'll knock it into 2 pieces, two pieces, she'll knock it. If you don't have it in safety yellow, she'll knock it into